So here's what this is. A blind study. I'm going to be using only my previous knowledge to try to break down the symbolism of Easter. And honestly, we've been doing this for so many years, you should expect people to be able to do that with a holiday. So you have Christmas, right? A long, long time ago, they used Christmas trees to help explain the Trinity. That's why symbolism is so important, because it translates easily down generations. Words are often getting misinterpreted and muddled down the years, but symbols, imagery, that is timeless. So what do we know about Easter? We have the Easter bunny, of course, chicken eggs, and then the colors are typically spring colors, pastel, flowery, tulips. We have Jesus, the religious imagery. We have Jesus who rose from the dead, and literally we have the sun, the vernal/spring equinox, and Easter is in the constellation of Aries. So that's good enough. Let's move on. So the first thing I can say easily, rabbits and eggs. That for sure symbolizes fertility. Think about it. If you were in a primitive tribe and you wanted to tell somebody with symbols from the natural world, the ones that embody fertility more than any other are rabbits and eggs. Think about it. Try to think of a better symbol. Fish, sheep, mushrooms? Nah. Rabbits now. They are the masters of Californication. And what does springtime represent? The birds and the bees? Californication? It's the world becoming alive again. It's flowers blooming and green plants growing again, making babies, creating life everywhere. Springtime, spring bloom, rain, drip, drip, drop, little April shower, Twitter-pated. Good, got that. All right, let's move on. Jesus, rising from the dead. That Jesus obviously ties into the literal symbolism of the sun. Sun rising from the dead. Winter is a time of death. It's a time of short days. The days are the shortest. Nights are super long. The sun is our greatest source of energy and life-giving. So without the sun, we don't get plants, we don't get spring, we don't get Twitter-pated. So, the sun coming back means the spring equinox. The spring equinox is the start of our days becoming long again. The days are no longer short, so the sun is rising from the dead. You see, everything in nature can be broken down into a sine wave. Everything behaves in a sine wave, which is actually a two-dimensional version of a spiral. So, equinox simply means equal night. It's where the sine wave is nice and equal, just like this. And then as for Jesus, the Lamb of God, lamb as in ram, Aries, the constellation. Now, did you know the annual Nile flood actually comes from the star Sirius? And that's also where we get our leap year from. 365.25 days in a year. The reason that we don't have exactly 365 days a year is because we don't go by our actual sun's orbit. We go by Sirius, the Sirius star, the star in the east. This star in mythology is known to Egyptians as Isis or Sopdet, Sophia to Christians, or to the Babylons, known as Ishtar, the star in the east. Easter. So, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys can use this to figure out symbolism on your own. And if you have anything you'd like to say, or anything that I missed that you spot, any symbolism scoping skills of your own, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.